To my channel. In this video, we are going to see a new problem statement in this Python programming series, that is program to print the number is strong number or not. First of all, what is meant by strong number? Strong number means the sum of factorials of all digits of a number is equals to original number. It means that we have to find out the factorial of each digit in that number, and we are going to sum up all these digits. If the sum of all digits is equals to the original number, then it's said to be a strong number. Consider an example that 145, where the factorial of 1 is 1 and the factorial of 4 is 24, the factorial of 5 is 120, where the factorial of all these digits equals to sum of all these digits equals to the 145, then it is said to be a strong number. First of all, let me write a code for this program, where take input from this user asking that num is equals to int of input, enter a number, and here we are going to use this while loop. While that num greater than 0, we have to extract this e digit, right? So digit is equals to num modulo 10, which is used to get each digit from that number, and here we are going to find out the factorial of each digit. By for that, import a math module, import math. From that math module, here we are going to find out the factorial of each digit. Okay, first store them in a variable called fat is equals to find out this factorial. Here we are using math dot factorial, math dot factorial of, here we are going to pass that digit, math dot factorial of digit, and after the factorial, here we are going to sum up all this factorial numbers. So use that variable sum is equals to 0, and here sum plus is equals to fat. It means that assignment operator, sum is equals to sum plus fat. Okay, now here we are using the num is equals to num floor 10. I will explain why we have used here. Now here we are going to print the sum of the factorials. Okay, let me run this program and let's see what does we get as a output. So first of all, here we are going to find out the factorial of each digit, and here we are going to print the sum of the factorials. It has that enter a number. Let me enter 145. It gives that the sum is 145. So after finding out the sum, we have said that the strong number is nothing but the sum of factorials of a digit is equals to original number. Then it's said to be a strong number, right? So here we are going to store that num in a temporary variable, where temp is equals to num, and here we are using if else conditions to check either the sum of the factorials is equals to original number or not. By using this sum double is equals to, if sum double is equals to that original number temp, here we are going to print the number is strong number. Program, and let's see what does we get as a output. Does that enter a number? Let us enter 145. It gives that the sum of factorial digits is 145, and 145 is a strong number. So let us try for a different example which is not a strong number. Enter a random number, suppose 143. It gives that the sum of factorials of 143. It means that 1 factorial is 1, and 4 factorial is 24, 3 factorial is 6. So the sum of factorial digits is 31, where 31 is not equals to 143, then 143 is not a strong number. So this is one way of doing this problem by using this math module. So we can do this strong number without using a math module by using these loops. Now let's see this how it works. Going to do this strong number problem in a different way without using this math module. First of all, take input from this user, num is equals to int of input, enter a number, and define a loop while that num greater than 0, and here we are going to extract each digit. By digit is equals to num modulo 10, and define a variable fat is equals to 1. Here we are going to find out this factorial by using this for loop. So for I in range of, we have to define a particular range, that is nothing but 1 to the end of the day is nothing but digit plus 1. The starting value, this is the ending value, and here we are going to find out this factorial. Fat is equals to fat into I. So now here we are going to print the sum of the factorial digits by using defining a variable sum is equals to 0, sum plus is equals to fat. It means that we have to find out the sum of the factorials of all digits, and num is equals to num floor 10. Here we are going to print the sum of this all digits. If the sum of all digits is equals to the original number, then it is said to be a strong number. So without using this math module, here we are going to print out this. Suppose let an example enter a number 145. It gives that the sum of digits is nothing but a 145. If sum of digits is equals to original number, then it is said to be a strong number, right? So using a variable temp is equals to num, and here we are writing this if else conditions. If sum double is equals to temp, then here print f of temp is strong number. Okay, if the condition get false, then here we are going to print the temp is not a strong number. Temp is not a strong number. Okay, let me run this program and let's see what does we get as output. So there is nothing difference. Let me enter a number 143. It gives that 143 is not a strong number. So 143 is not a strong number because the sum of the digits is not the sum of the factorials of the digits is not equals to original number. Let me enter a number 145. It gives that 145 is a strong number. So this is the way how we print the sum of the factorials of each digits and to check either enter number is strong number or not. If you have any doubts, please go to the comment section. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel.